Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about CRO Coin, take a look at the overall crypto market. We are having a new monthly candle close happening, and I'm going to give you my opinion on where I think we're going to be headed with that. And without further ado, let's hop into this video. We're at 9,650 subscribers. When we reach 10,000 subscribers, we are giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin, guys. So subscribe right now. Let's hop into this video. So all in all, guys, we are making a move to the upside over the past couple of days. However, we are coming down as the daily is opening up in the next hour here. Bitcoin is down about we're basically breaking even right now. Bitcoin dominance still about the same it's been all weekend, but we are consolidating. We're still below 28,200, so the move to 25,000 is still not invalidated in my opinion. We need to be having those daily and weekly candle closes above 28,200, and we need to see that happen. But Ethereum is holding up relatively nicely compared to Bitcoin coming down, which is pretty intriguing to see. But I do think that it's going to probably be short-lived, especially if we can continue to grind to the right and to the downside, which is seemingly what is happening right now. Let's take a look over at Bitcoin because, guys, we are going to be having a new monthly candle here in the next day and a half. And, you know, I was looking at the monthly chart on Bitcoin, and I was seeing something very, very interesting here on Market Cipher. We have the green dots forming on the monthly, which is very, very good to see. The past green dot indicated the bottom of the previous bear market during the 2019-2020 cycle, which, or basically, I should say, the 2016 to the peak, which was about, let's see, 2017. The 2017 bull run, the bottom of it was indicated by this green dot on Market Cipher, which is very, very interesting to see because right now we do have a green dot printed here, which indicates the bottom. Which basically we've been calling that on the Crypto Report for a while now that we believe that the bottom is in. However, I do think that if we do look back to here to previous charts, there is some similarities and maybe some unfortunate similarities. It depends on what your strategy is right now. To be frank with you, I love to see the sideways price action leading into the Bitcoin halving because it gives us more time to accumulate for when we have that big move to the upside. But in the previous time when we had this green dot on Market Cipher in the previous cycle, we had 4 to 5 green monthly candles. And well, guys, we have 4 to 5 green monthly candles. The real question is going to be, will we have a sixth? Quite frankly, I don't think so. May is not a green monthly candle, but we're looking at Heiken Ashi right now, which is basically a different candle body type to show trend lines. It helps out a lot when you're using Market Cipher. However, and it's just something I've been using forever, and I like to use it in Heiken Ashi. It really points out the trend lines a little bit more clearly. And once you start using that, you never want to really go back to the classic candle bodies where it doesn't really it doesn't really show the trend line as well as it does with Heiken Ashi, in my opinion. But what I'm saying here is that I do think that we're probably going to be trading to the side and to the downside. Unless we have a big move, to the upside in the short term, really, because we are getting closer. I mean, we are mimicking this very, very similarly. I mean, talk about diminishing returns. All this looks like to me right here is the 2017, but just a little bit suppressed, a little bit less volatile, because the market cap is significantly larger, and that makes sense, but based on this move right here, I do believe that this move is going to play out quite similarly, and I think that we're going to be heading sideways into the downside, maybe to 21,000. But I do think that coming to the Bitcoin halving, we're going to start seeing some very, very volatile moves to the upside. I think it's going to happen, just like how it did previously in the 4-year cycles. You know, and I also want to say it's not financial advice, but I do want to say that right now is probably a good time to be accumulating. Not financial advice, but that's what I'm doing. I'm putting my money where my mouth is, and I'm definitely accumulating right now. I'm going to be accumulating if we go up to 28,000 to 30,000. I'm going to be accumulating even more if we get down to 21,000 or even a little bit lower. we're really going to have to see how this monthly candle opens. But let's take a look over at CRO Coin, because right now we are just trading to the side and down, just like Bitcoin, except we are bleeding out against Bitcoin, and that is A-okay. We're probably going to be doing that for a little while, to be honest with you guys. I think that we'll probably bleed out against Bitcoin for the rest of the time leading into the Bitcoin halving. And that's okay. That's okay. That's why I've been accumulating more and more Bitcoin and Ethereum right now. However, below 0.0689 cents on crypto.com CRO Coin, I have been accumulating. I've been taking my staking rewards and putting it into CRO Coin, because I know that the gains are going to be beautiful come the Bitcoin halving. I know that we're going to be breaking out of this and moving to the 20-cent range, probably very, very shortly after the Bitcoin halving, especially after Bitcoin makes its large move to the upside and starts to trade sideways. That's when I expect CRO Coin to do some very, very ridiculous moves, especially when the overall crypto market cap increases, say, double or triple the amount that is right now. I believe we're sitting at about a $1 trillion market cap. If we go to 3 trillion, I mean, we're talking $1.50 CRO, in my opinion. But that's just a broad guess. If you guys want me to give you a price prediction in a future video, let me know in the comment section below, because I would love to really dig deep into those numbers with you guys. It takes some time, but it would be really, really fun. But let's take a look at the S&P 500, because, guys, what do you know? We're trading sideways. However, we did break above this key level at $4,200 on the S&P 500. If we continue to get these weekly candle closes to the green above it, guys, I think that we're bullish here. We're bullish, and if the S&P 500 starts running, risk-on assets are going to start running as well. So we do have some contradictory information here, because if we were to look at the 4-year cycle on Bitcoin, I think that we trade sideways and to the downside a little bit for the next couple months. However, on the S&P 500, if we just said that the other day, they said that they're going to raise the debt ceiling. That means more money printing. What does that mean? Well, that probably means the S&P 500 is going to start moving back to the upside. The show is back on. The party's back on. The money printer is going to go burr. It's just how it is. And what that usually means is risk-on assets are favored. So, that being said, we do have contradictory information. We're going to have to see how it plays out here in the short term and the midterm, because I really do believe that it'll probably take a little bit of time before we start to see some big moves to the upside if the S&P 500 starts to move. So, that being said, we're going to have to keep a close eye on it. But guys, if you like this type of content, please like this video, subscribe to the channel right now. Also, please consider becoming a member on the channel. Click the join button below this video. You get access to our private Discord where we have NFT alpha, trade signals, more of a one-on-one community with Crypto Kip and I, as well as access to some sweet, sweet emojis and custom loyalty badges that you can use during our live streams every Tuesday and Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. But that's all I got, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.